and welcome to the 14th edition of The Edge. I'm Zack Bieszczad.
And I'm Shyanne Swafford, filling in for Alexis Burhans. On this edition, we look into what students are doing for spring break,
as well as some updates on what's going around on EdTech.
But first, Braeckevelt shows us around the ITnet class.
I was excited to showcase ITnet to those who may not be familiar with it and show the potential of new students to joining.
My favorite part about ITnet is the hands-on stuff that we do, like assembling servers, computers, building computers, installing Windows, stuff like that.
Second-year students have a lot of independence in what they focus on in class.
I come in and I usually sit down, and then I go onto my PC, turn it on, log in, and go to my course, which is mice. Go to my Python because that's what I'm learning, and then I usually start coding, trying to figure out for the challenge because we get challenges to do, and then I code it, run it, and then get it to work, and then do the exam.
Students not only learn the material, but they are able to work towards certifications. They're able to earn more than 20 certifications in different areas of IT.
What kind of jobs can students get in this field? I have so many former students that are working in this field. The positions vary widely. I have many that love hardware, and so they work in tech support in some fashion.
The class not only offers a chance to learn, but a chance to grow and prepare for the workforce.
I'm excited to get another chance to be at nationals, and this time I'm much more prepared than I was last year.
Something I wish I knew about ITnet before I signed up would definitely be, I think it would definitely be the curriculum that we do. I wish I had known what that was more like and how to prepare for that.
If you're interested in learning about the high-wage, high-demand field of IT, come check out ITnet class. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Braeckevelt.
As we head into spring break, seniors are experiencing many lasts, and in culinary, the seniors are preparing for their last buffet. The Edge's Rick Ousley tells us what they did to prepare.
With senior year coming to a close, we may find ourselves doing something for the last time. For culinary, it's their final buffet.
This is going to be our spring farewell buffet for all the seniors. This is our last buffet, so we're gonna do our best. We're gonna make it our best buffet that we've run. I'm gonna miss these buffets and these events that we run, but I'm also glad that this will be our final chance to show what we can do.
Even though culinary students enjoy preparations, it doesn't come without struggle.
The most difficult item, I think it just depends on your level, because for me, I feel like a lot of things came easily, but for most people, it's either our cakes, like when we make our layered cakes that we do like the design on, or pies. We like to make new things, but we also like to be more prepared. I feel like this one we weren't really prepared for. So we have senior citizens usually who attend, and then we have parents of our seniors, sometimes juniors, and sometimes even teachers. We have a teacher from Lapeer coming, and that's like the first time they've had a teacher come who's in school teaching still.
So we're doing ricotta spinach stuffed chicken breast, confetti rice, asparagus with compound butter.
We're serving in bakery. We are doing eclair cake. We're doing lemon meringue pie. We're doing a chocolate peanut butter mousse. And we're doing assortments of salads and garmo. We're not 100% sure. I believe one of them is a Michigan cherry salad.
Culinary's final buffet was held March 26th. Who attended? The parents of students. We wish students continue to pursue a future in culinary. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Rick Ousley.
With spring's arrival, plant growth is going to make a major comeback, and ag science is already ahead of the curve. The students have new plants ready for their greenhouse. They plan on selling them as a fundraiser for FFA. The type of plants on sale range from petunias to geraniums, anything a gardener might desire.
They can last all summer genuinely if you take proper care of these plants, and that proper care is making sure they are watered every single day, and just making sure you do your due diligence as a plant owner. The summers are hot in Michigan and humid, so making sure that they get water and their nutrients are very important, because then you have a long-lasting life for these plants.
Whether you want singles, a hanging basket, or a specific color, they are sure to have a variety. The sales take place on the first 3 Saturdays of May.
The students in Careers and Education class have many opportunities to learn about the field of education. They work with the Teens and Tots preschool program here starting in their junior year.
But the opportunities extend past the classroom and the lab here at EdTech. Most students get a chance to help and observe in classrooms around the county. We had the chance to see some North Branch seniors in action at North Branch Elementary.
All right, I brought a book called The Surprise Visitor. I work in kindergarten and my teacher is Miss Polly. Is he here today? All right. I get to do a lot of like one-on-ones with the kids. Like when they're struggling with work and stuff, I get to like kind of sit there with them and help them figure it out. Good job. So we're gonna do 5 yellow boxes. So you have 1, 2. How many more do you need?
Like I don't work with a grade. I work with ages 3 to 5, and then my teacher's name is Miss Leanne. Well, for the first hour I'm there, we're sleeping. They're taking a nap, and then the rest of the time I'm there, they're outside playing, and we just like supervise them, make sure they're not getting hurt. You're too fast. I like it. It gives me a lot of opportunities to learn and like see how other teachers like react to certain situations and like what they would do.
Are you still it? Landon. Oh, you got Landon? Yes. Are you sure?
It's given me like a lot of experience in, especially like a kindergarten setting, because I have a lot more energy than like the older kids. Oh, yours.
We only had a chance to follow these students, but there are students working all over Lapeer County in preschools to middle school. Once again, we have some new little friends being introduced to the world right here at EdTech in Ag Science. Starting off 2025, Ag Science has had new baby lambs and baby chicks. The newest addition happened just days ago with the arrival of a baby calf.
Was a first-time mother, so this is her first baby. So it's definitely a little bit stressful for her. She didn't really know what was happening, so we just try to give her her space and let her do her thing. And then if she needs help, we'll help her out, but she did pretty good. We did have to help her in the end, but she did pretty good otherwise. When we did have to help her out, we actually had to pull the calf. So it's a very big calf, and she's a very small heifer, so she wasn't able to get him out on her own. So we did have to go in and like put chains on the calf and pull him out. And it took 4 people to pull him out, so yes, he's a very big boy.
Calves joined the 4 baby lambs that were born in January and brought into the farm. But there was more babies to celebrate. The class celebrated the addition of the chicks with a special hatch day party. They studied the features of the chicks up close and personal, watched a video about the process of matched chick production, and painted chicks to look like their personal favorite from the bunch. As of this recording, for some schools, spring break starts tomorrow, like Imlay City and North Branch.
But for the rest of us, we officially start spring break after school on Friday. So even though the current weather is not giving spring vibes, I went out to find out what people were planning for break.
Man the street, but spring.
So first I'm going to ask, how you feeling about spring? You excited? You know, what are you thinking?
I'm pretty excited. I like it to be warm. I don't like cold. Cold's pretty bad.
I'm pretty excited for spring break. I get to hang out with friends, family. Really good time.
I feel like I'm going to melt into a puddle as soon as I hit my bed.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely valid. And what do you think you're going to be doing?
Nothing.
I might go to a water park or something.
All right. What do you like about water parks?
Water.
Yeah, that's valid.
I'm going to be hanging out with a lot of my buddies. We're probably going to go to Urban Air, do some bouncing on some trampolines.
Oh, heck yeah, that's what it's about.
Honestly, just going to be sitting inside, maybe going to friends' houses, partying a little bit, maybe.
You know, spring, it's Michigan, right? We have crazy weather. Do you think we're actually going to have spring weather this season?
Not at all.
It's going to snow in July, probably.
I think we will. It might warm up a bit more, so not be like yesterday where it was freezing cold, snowing, downpouring.
What's your favorite spring food?
Burgers.
Have to say burgers.
Oh, yeah.
We start getting out on the grill.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was spring food. I thought it's all the same.
What's one thing you think everybody should definitely, without a doubt, do in the spring?
Definitely get outside more, especially if the weather is nice.
Like go swimming or something, because it's fun.
Definitely go outside and try to enjoy life a little bit more. Since it's getting warmer out, everything, get some sun.
Nothing.
Man on the street. Out.
Well, Well, I'm going to be hanging out with my friends and playing a lot of video games. What are you going to be doing, Zach?
I'll be going to a ZZ Top concert, and we won't have to worry about deadlines.
Best news ever.
And well, that's all for this edition. We have a special treat from the morning digital media arts class right at the end.
That's right, the class just finished their shot-for-shot project where they recreate a scene from a movie or TV show. This time, they chose a famous TV show. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for a treat at the end.
And as always, you can keep up with us on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and TikTok at the Edge LC. I'm Zack Bieszczad.
And I'm Shyanne Swafford, signing off until next time.
Oh, what's up with this guy? Dwight Schrute is in the building. This is Ryan, the new temp.
What's up? What's up? Nice to meet you.
Introduce yourself.
Dwight Schrute, Assistant Regional Manager.
Assistant to the Regional Manager.
Assistant to the Regional Manager.
So, Dwight, tell us about the Kung Fu in the car and everything.
Yeah, I got a 78 280Z, bought it for $1,200, fixed it up, worth $3,000.
Zone profit.
New engine, suspension, increased brackets. I got photos if you want to see. Dang it! Dang it!
Hold on. Judges in session. What's the problem here?
You put myself in jello again. That's real professional. Thanks. The third time it wasn't funny. The first 2 times neither.
What is that?
That's my stapler.
No. You cannot take it out. You have to eat it out. Because there's starving people in this world, which I hate and is a waste.
You know what? You're your witness. You reprimand him.
How do you know it was me?
It's always you.
The Edge is sponsored by Lola's Design Salon. You can visit them in Lapeer or check out their website, lolasdesign.com. A great choice if you want to get your hair or nails done for any upcoming special events. Look them up for more information.